All right, here we go. Hi, Lou. How are you? Hi, Joanne. Did I say you had a little Joanne already? I did. Okay, thanks, you guys. All right, here we go. So, hi, sister. How are you? Hi, Grace. Okay, so welcome. We are Riman, and everything Riman creates is built on one belief, which is basically it's Riman means rebirth. It means fresh starts and start overs. But when you elevate the inside and the outside, your entire life rises with it. And that was something that I've personally been able to experience in the short time that I've been here. So we have three pillars that cover your full wellness ecosystem and your skin, and of course your hair, your body, everything. And so that's what we're going to be diving into tonight. So the ICD, the Bodolab, and the Lifening. We have three different brands that you guys get to choose from. So pretty cool. All right, so here we go. I'm going to start with a little bit of the past and just take you through this slowly. It has to load on its own. So hold on just for a minute. But basically, when you partner with a company, you guys, credibility matters, right? Riman launched in Korea in 2018. Here we go. And it crossed over the 3 billion in revenue just recently. So in a very short amount of time, we did 2.5 billion, and now we are 3 billion in revenue plus. And it's because people don't spend billions on things that don't work. Okay. And so right there, that is social proof that our products work. They work quickly and people are coming back for more. We became the #1 rated K-beauty brand with 40 million bottles sold. And you guys, that 40 million, that was just our dermatology cream. So if there's one product that you need to get your hands on, just one, if you only had room for one, it would be the dermatology cream. Get your hands on that first. That's what we sold 40 million bottles of. And get this, we sold it in the size of a country, the size of Indiana. It's very, very small, basically the size of Texas, Indiana. They're pretty much the same. And with 50 million people. So right there, I think that says a lot about, and that's what allowed us to soar to the top, surpassing over 4,000 different beauty brands in the market, and making us #1. So now we're expanding. North America, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Mexico, Malaysia, Singapore, all of these we've just launched, and of course the Philippines. Look at all these other places, and so what you guys see in the white is where we already have launched. So, and then as you can see in the black, this is what's coming next. So the one in the bold black is next. And then as you guys can see, in 2006, we will be in all of these areas. In 2006. So we'll be in 50 countries in the next 5 years. And so this is your chance to plant seeds before the world catches on. So it's a really, really exciting time. Okay, I'm gonna do something really quick. I want to pull up the chat so I can see all of you guys, and if you have any questions, and then I'm also just gonna mute all. I've got people hopping on. All right, and welcome for those of you guys that are just hopping on. We're so excited that you're here. And again, please feel free, you guys, to pop questions in that chat because I've got it right in front of me, and then I can answer any of your questions. Okay, each Riman brand has a signature purpose. Our ICD restores your skin at a cellular level. Our Bodolab turns everyday rituals into high performance, clean self care. And then our Lifening strengthens your body from the inside out. So this is where clean meets clinical and nature meets biotechnology. People don't just buy these, they stay on them. And it's because they work. And it's not just waiting 30 to 60 to 90 days to be able to see the effects of any of these products. They work quickly. And so we all want something that's an instant impact product. And when people have that wow factor right out of the gate, that's exciting. And that's what creates long-term customers. And also it creates predictable income for you as well. So let's talk a little bit about what makes us different and why no one can duplicate us. And we're going to start with our giant BN pool. This is a patented one of our patents that we have. It's a patented plant that we actually created, which, by the way, we have 14 patents. We have over 25 awards in the beauty industry alone. And again, this is just us getting started. And it really, in the beauty industry in South Korea, we got started late. But remember, we rose to the top, surpassing over 4,000 different companies. And I think that's pretty amazing. So are the products geared for African American skin types? Yes. And in fact, I've got some before and afters that I'm going to show you as well for your skin type, and you're going to be able to see what these products are able to do for your skin as well. So anyway, the giant bee pool, this is our exclusive medicinal herb. It's grown in our own farm. And then we have our Jeju lava energy water. That's filtered for over 400,000 years through a volcanic island. We do not use regular water or dead water. All of the water in all of our products is our energy water, and it comes from this incredible volcano. And then, of course, our technology. We use nanoliposomal technology, and what this is it's a delivery system that takes good ingredients and makes them perform like luxury science. It actually penetrates deep into the skin, and this is why people see results so quickly. It's not great products just sitting on top of your skin. It's actually doing something. When I say I feel like I'm aging backwards, this is why. This is why people stay loyal, and this is why Riman stands alone, even in the world of K beauty. So let's see if this one will stick. So vertical integration. I don't know why this one doesn't want to stay. Interesting. So who here has heard of vertical integration? Just put me in the chat, just so I can kind of see how many of you are familiar with it. And basically what that means is that we control everything. So every piece of this map right here tells a story of why our products outperform. Everything's solar powered, it's solar and wind. So we are all about sustainability at the core. And then here's our Riman farm, our exclusive ingredient source. We grow all of our own ingredients. We don't use third-party resources. We don't white label anything. And this allows us to be the innovators in the industry because we do have full control. We have our Beyond Pool Lab where formulations are created. We have our Jeju Lava Water Center where our water is purified. We have our Ask Base where products are produced and they're also created. Basically, what vertical integration means is it's from seed to serum to farm to face. And this is why people trust our brand. So this is our farm. And what's really cool is I actually just got back from Jeju Island a little over a month ago. So I was able to see all of this firsthand. I was eating the leaves. It was an incredible experience. And this is where our giant bee pool grows under our own standards on our own land with our own science teams monitoring every single detail. And just to be able to hear of also like what's coming, the innovation that's coming. You guys, we haven't even started yet. Like, get excited about what's coming because what you see right now is fantastic, but what's coming is going to blow your minds. So when you use or share Riman, basically what we get to share here is we get to share the story behind the ingredients, not just these beautiful branded bottles, right? And trust me, when your customers understand this piece, when they get to hear about the story and the history and where we've come and where we're going, they never will go back to a generic skincare again because people buy stories, right? We want to we want to be able to have a brand that has a story behind it, and that's what we have here. So, all right, this is the part where people usually sit up just a little bit straighter. This is where culture meets reward. This village is built for you, and most companies they rent these big hotel ballrooms, right? And you know they claim that that's their retreat or that's what they're doing for their field or for their people. And so what we get is we actually get to experience this whole village where you get your own villa. All the floors are heated. Every night we would come back to our villas and our bed would be just full of gifts. And they would take us on these incredible excursions throughout the day, and we would go to these 5-star dinners at night, and then the entertainment also along with the dinners at night. It was just such an incredible experience, and I just can't wait for you to be able to experience it as well. I know that if you're in the UK or if you're in the Philippines, we have an incredible promotion happening right now for you. That when you hit team leader, you get to go to Riman Village. Now we didn't have that opportunity we here in America, we had to hit what was called director to be able to qualify for this. And again, you guys get to qualify for this just hitting team leader. So I know a lot of you guys are running for that. Go Jeju, right? I think we've done a few calls where that's our motto, go Jeju. So put that into the chat if you've been on any of those calls. Okay, this is a short video. It's going to walk you through just a little bit more about what we're doing in Jeju and with our products. Maybe.
Jeju Island, the birthplace of Inselderm, where nature and tradition inspire transformation. Made different, elevated to its full potential. The world's first and only smart farm for Pyeongpool. Introducing the first of its kind, Giant Pyeongpool. Infused with Jeju Lava Energy Water, a powerhouse of intense hydration and radiant vitality. Experience the legendary glow and lifting effect of K-Beauty. Experience the difference, a difference you'll love. The all-new Inselderm, Riman.
Experience the difference, a difference that you'll love. And that is... Hit mute on that one. So let's talk about the Crown Jewel. This is our ICD line, and this is where I recommend everyone start. Everyone start with the skincare. Our entire philosophy is glow from the inside out. And so, yes, we have wellness. Yes, we have hair care. Yes, we also have body care as well. But this right here is what put us on the map. So most skincare, it just sits on the surface. ICD targets the health of your skin. And what it does is it's going to help with hydration. It's going to help to barrier repair, so repair your skin barrier. I didn't even know anything about my skin barrier before this. And it's also going to nourish you at a cellular level as well. The ingredients, the technology, everything that goes into this it's a clinical level skincare without the harshness or the downtime. So think of it that way. I have very acne prone skin. My sister is actually here on the call. I grew up with cystic acne. I have a lot of scarring from acne. I've suffered my entire life with horrible, horrible skin. And so if you do have acne prone skin, this is going to be your best friend. I would definitely recommend starting with the water-based line, which is our ICD line, which is the line I'm talking about right now. And if you're older, before moving into our advanced line, which is oil-based. So again, this is why people see the glow fast. This is why ICD has become our global bestseller. And it's because of the results. It's because of just how it works. But don't take my word for it. Let's check out some before and afters here. So here's all skin types right here. We've got older skin. We've got different skin pigmentations. But I want you guys to see how fast. These are the types of things that my customers send. And in fact, one of the top left is one of my dear friends. We've known each other just on social media, and she tried the product, sent me this, and was completely blown away. And that was just in a few days. And then right below her is Kim. This is 30 days after her using just the advanced line. 30 days. Up in the upper right is my dear friend Cindy, and that was after 30 days of using the products. And you can see her beautiful glowing glass skin. And then as you can see below, this is going to be the African American skin types, and you can see that beautiful radiant glow as well. So it is great for all skin. Here's me. So I didn't realize how tired and uneven my skin had become until I saw the before and the after put side by side. The before was me in 2023, and you guys can see my skin is dull. It has a lot of hyperpigmentation, has a lot of texture, right? And honestly, I felt like my skin was aging faster than I was. I basically just accepted like, okay, this is everything that I've heard about being 50 and being older. And I just knew that, or I thought that it was just all downhill from here. 5 months later, after using the products, I decided I need to put these pictures side by side, and I was completely blown away. I started as a customer. I was using the products. I didn't do anything on the business side, you guys, until I put these pictures side by side, and I realized I can no longer gatekeep these incredible products. I've got to get out there and start sharing them with the people that I love. And that's what I did 6 months later. My biggest regret, you guys, is that I sat on this for 6 months. Don't do that. Okay. So now I feel like I'm aging backwards. I feel so empowered. I feel more confident than I ever have in my entire life because I've always suffered from really, really bad skin. Here's my good friend Lori. As you can see right here. In her before, she was using high quality professional grade skincare. So very, very expensive. She was using what dermatologists would normally recommend. That's in her before picture. And then as you guys can see, check out her after picture as well. She's in her mid 50s. And again, her testimonial is absolutely amazing. And then this next one is Audra. If you suffer from dark circles under the eyes, check out this before and after. I mean, let's just pause and check out this before and after. But it's more than just the dark circles. I mean, just look at her all around skin, the texture, everything just looks brighter and smoother. And that's what she says, more awake than and more alive than ever. Dark circles under the eye, especially as we age, it does become a little bit more pronounced, and a lot of it has to do with hydration, just being more hydrated and having products that hydrate the skin, and that's what it was for her. So we have new product categories that we're rolling out. This just launched last April. This is makeup. Basically, it's skincare in disguise. And what I love about this is that we have all different colors of our 40 luster cushion. You guys, the 40 luster cushion, it's almost like a filter. That's what it looks like when you put it on your face. It looks like you have a real life filter on your face. It hides imperfections. It makes your skin look completely poreless. And because of that 3D effect, every time you move and the light hits your face, it reflects off of the face. And that's what, again, gives it that appearance of being completely flawless. And so if you're wanting just that extra step up, and remember, it's skincare. This isn't makeup. This is skincare. It has everything that our ICD skincare has. All we've done is we've enhanced it and we've added pigmentation to it. We also have beautiful lip colors as well. In fact, I'm going to show you guys an incredible bundle that we have happening right now. It actually ends tonight at midnight. So I'll walk you guys through that. But we're just getting started here. We're going to have mascara that has also a serum in it. So it's mascara that helps to grow your eyelashes, lip liners, blushes, eyeshadows, everything. Again, skincare. Enhanced, which is just the extra pigmentation. So that's extra pigment, which I love because I feel like I'm just putting an extra layer of skincare on my face. So here's our hair care products. This is our Bodolab hair care line, and this is the line that. This is basically the reason people freak out after one use, because one use of using the hair care products, you can significantly feel and tell a difference in your hair, the way that it performs after one wash and the way that you feel it. So the desert cola is basically the main ingredient in this. And desert cola is known as the miracle of the desert. And this is what's going to support thicker, denser, and healthier looking hair. And again, don't take my word for it. I've got some before and afters here as well that I'm going to show you here in just a little bit. And then of course we have our body care as well. The body care has hydrocollagen 3 in it, which is hyaluronic acid and collagen all in one. But check out these results right here. So as you can see, it reduces scalp oiliness by 83%. This is after one wash. It increases hydration by 29% after one wash. It boosts elasticity by 20%. And I know we can't make any claims on hair growth, but I'm just going to let these pictures do all of the talking for me, because as you can see, there is a significant difference in not just the health of the hair, but also the growth of the hair. Also, scalp concerns as well. This is Lori's nephew, Chris, and this blew me away. This was after one wash. So he has psoriasis, and it was to the point where it was getting so bad that he just shaved his head because he just kept itching all the time. And so he's like, you know what? I can't handle this anymore. I'm shaved. So he shaved his head, and Lori saw him at a holiday party, and she said, "What is this?" And he said, it's, psoriasis is what's happening. She goes, "Listen, I'm going to send you home with a shampoo and conditioner, and I want you to use it, and I want you to take an after picture. And again, this is after one application. You guys can see how it's calmed. And so it's a very, very calming. We focus on the skin health of our body, our scalp, our face, everything first. And then let's talk a little bit about wellness, because real beauty starts on the inside. Wellness is the foundation. When your gut is supported, your skin, your energy, your immunity, everything functions better, right? So we also have, this is deep talk. This is a gentle detox. It has a microbiome support without discomfort. And I like to take it first thing in the morning because it suppresses my appetite. It gives me energy. It keeps me super regular. And I also know that I'm putting all of the good stuff in that my gut needs throughout the day. And then we also have our beauty collagen. This is our beauty collagen EX. It's delicious. And I always lead with it's delicious, because we know if something tastes good, you'll be consistent. And we know that consistency is the key to seeing the results, especially when taking collagen. So you're going to love the way that it tastes. You're going to actually look forward to it. You're going to want more throughout the day. It's so good. But it feeds your skin from within, and this is where that glow from the inside comes out. Okay. Psoriasis is so painful, right? And so again, the shampoo and the conditioner, as you can see, you saw the results with that. All right, we're going to move now into how do you earn with Riman? How do you earn? So we talked about the products. We talked a little bit of the history of the company. Now let's talk about the compensation plan. So on the left, you're seeing a traditional supply chain, and on the right, you're seeing Riman's direct sales model. So I'm just going to walk you through the difference really quick. Most of you guys are familiar with the traditional retail supply chain. And basically what it does is it forces you to pay for 5 middlemen. That's what it forces you to do. Riman removes all of that. Your customers are going to be able to get luxury formulas at a better value, and you earn what the middleman would have. That's how you earn. We take all the middleman out and you become the middleman. So we go right from where we have our products manufactured, they go right to you, and then they go right to any source that you choose. It could be a retail shop, it could be hair salons, it could be med spas, it could be your friends, your family, your following, and then also, of course, on online sales channels, which is what I prefer. Everyone's going to prefer their own way. You get to pick and choose here. That's the beauty of this industry. But what's really fun, that again, is that your customers are going to be able to get the rewards. All customers get 5% rewards points back. When they spend a certain amount, they hit what's called a pull or a pull plus customer. And this is where they're going to be able to save up to 10%, plus also get the rewards points as well. So we also have some really great perks in place for your customers as well. All right, I'm going to walk you guys through this. So you don't have to understand every single percentage. Here's what matters. The more value that you create, the more the company rewards you. So basically what that means is that when you sign up, everyone's a planner. So everyone starts as a planner, and as a planner, you're going to make 10%. As you move to manager, which to me, it just reminds me of just being on an escalator, you got on that bottom stair. As you start sharing the products, you're naturally going to move up to manager. And now you're going to unlock 20 to 30% commission. And then you're going to naturally, as you continue to share, move up to senior manager. And this is where you unlock 30 to 40% and eventually 40 to 50%. This is a compensation plan, you guys, that's built on, basically it's built to reward consistent action. There's no hype here. So the more people that you're sharing this with, and the more they're purchasing from you, right? Or whether they're joining you as a planner, or they're purchasing as a customer, or even your purchases count towards this as well. Again, you're creating growth, and that's going to move you up, and Riman's going to compensate you even more. Some things that really stood out for me was that number one is that we require no auto ship. Most companies do. They make you pay a certain amount every single month to stay what's called commission active. You don't have to do that here. We don't need you to do that because our products are that good. We don't need to put you on an auto ship or subscription based type of a program. So it's just $20. That's it in the US. It's free in Canada to join, and it's just $20 a year, not a month. It's $20 a year. That's it. Now you are what's called a beauty planner with us, and now you have a way where you can start to earn. Okay. So that's a little bit of the basics there. We also use rolling volume as well. And so what that means is that you never start at zero. So when you start month one, all of the volume that you accumulated that first month is going to roll into the next. And then all of the volume that you've accumulated from month 1 and month 2 is going to roll into month 3. And you can use those 3 months for your rank as manager or senior manager. So all that volume for 3 months you can use. Now let's just say that you're going to roll into month 4. Well, what happens? Are you not able to hit manager? Are you not able to hit senior manager? No, that's not the case. When you roll into that 4th month, your first month's just going to drop off. So that volume drops off. You still get to use always 3 months of rolling volume. Now for team leader, you get to use 5 months. So you get to use 5 months of rolling volume for team leader. And again, just a few things that really just kind of sat me down and was like, what is happening here? This is amazing. So this slide right here, there's a lot. I know there's a lot of numbers. And for those of you guys that are new to the industry, this can feel a little bit overwhelming, but here's the thing. This is simply the framework that allows regular people to build extraordinary income. You don't have to know all of this. I didn't. When I launched on May 1st. It was an out of the blue thing. I called Tim because he's the one that introduced me to the business. And I said, okay, I'm launching my business on social media. I know nothing. I go, I don't know the comp plan. I don't even know how to sign somebody up. I didn't know where my link was. I did not know anything. All I knew is that I had to share this and I had to launch it. I knew nothing. I just decided and I started and I learned as I went. And so I want you guys to know that you don't have to know everything right now. Just start. Like start sharing the product, start using the product, start creating your story. Again, you learn as you grow. What matters today is knowing your effort is always rewarded and your income is never capped here. Never. The sky is the limit. With however much you want to make here, you can do it. Does it require work? Yes. But it's like the funnest work ever because all you're doing is what you're doing already. You're sharing your favorite products with people already. Now you can get compensated for it and now you can build a business from it. Okay. So that's really the basics. We have an in-depth compensation plan video. If you guys want like all of the details of this, for those of you guys that need to know details, just reach out to the person that invited you here. We can get that in your lap. Okay. So you guys can watch that. All right. We also have what's called leadership match bonuses. You guys, this is what creates legacy wealth. This is where serious income kicks in. Once you hit team leader, you're going to be able to unlock a 40% match on your first generation, up to 6 generations deep as you rank up. This is where duplication pays you not just once, but over and over again. So this is where your business becomes a legacy. You guys own this. This is your business. You can will it to your kids. You can sell your business. So there's all sorts of things that you can do. Right now, you're building a legacy. You're building something that, again, you can change generations in your family. And it all starts with you. And this is what it's done for me and my family as well. So this is where your business truly does become a legacy. Again, once you hit team leader, you begin earning a percentage of your leaders' bonuses because you helped them. You helped them grow. This is mentorship income. This is leverage. And this is, again, how you create long-term stability. If you want to make an impact in your life, your kids' life, and for generations to come, and you want to make an impact in other people's lives, I always say team leader is where it starts. Team leader is where that starts. So that's the goal, is to hit team leader. Okay. All right. We have these incredible starter kits. And so for those of you guys that are joining us today, you have 30 days to use these kits. You get to pick up 4 starter kits. So 4 starter kits. Why do starter kits matter? You need to be the product of the product. I personally would never recommend a restaurant if I never tasted the food. And I'm sure you wouldn't either. I'm sure that you would never recommend a movie to someone that you've never seen, right? And so it's kind of like that. We need to experience the products. We need to use the products. We need to create a story around the products. So it's the same here. If you're serious about building trust, about growing a business, you have to experience the products firsthand. So my background comes from working in television. I worked in television for a long time, 20 years. Oh my gosh, that was a long time. And one of the things that we learned is that people buy belief is what they buy. They buy your belief in using the product. And so that's what these starter kits do, is that you get to create a story. And as you're creating a story, it's your belief and your excitement that people are going to purchase in the beginning until they get to try the products, right? They're going to buy your glow. They're going to buy your energy. They're going to buy your transformation. So we have to know what it feels like. We have to know how to talk about it, and we have to know how to show it. And so let the products do the convincing. Our job is only just to use the products and tell our story. That's it. Tell our transformation stories, share them in 1,000 different ways. That's how we grow this business. And of course, our excitement is what's going to sell. All right, so we've got all of these incredible starter kits. This one right here is our starter kit premium. This is the biggest one. When I first started, again, May 1st, I'll never forget that day, I reached out to Tim and I said, hey, listen, don't let me leave money on the table. I'm here to build a business. I'm here to make money. Do not let me leave money on the table. I says, what are my first steps? He goes, we got to get you to manager today. And I said, okay, what do I need to do? He goes, pick up 2 of the starter kit premiums. And I was like, done. So coachable, be coachable. I was so coachable. I was just, tell me what to do. I trust you. I know you have my back. I know you have my best interest. Where do I start? So I started out of the gate as a manager because why? I wanted to start my business making 20 to 30% commission, not 10%. Okay. So that's why I made that decision. Again, you do you and you do what works the best for you always. Absolutely. But again, these starter kits are great because there's a lot of value in place and it allows you to try everything. Plus they come with pamphlets. So you get these beautiful brochures as well. So as you can see right here, and this one is another starter kit premium that you can choose from. These are our starter kit pluses. By the way, if you're just getting started and you pick up a starter kit plus, that's going to unlock an additional 5% for you. It's called unlocking the unilevel. So a lot of people, one of the game plans that they do is they sign up as a beauty planner. The first thing that they do is they pick up this starter kit plus because automatically they're going to start to earn more right out of the gate. Okay. And then we also have this one. This is our starter kit EX line. And again, you get 30 days to pick it up. You get 4 kits. Each one is packed with the best value. And again, you guys, if we're using the skincare and we're talking about the skincare and people are purchasing from you and they're purchasing the skincare and they find out about the hair care, they're going to come and ask you, tell me about the hair care. So this is again why we need to be the product of the product so we can say, oh, the hair care is amazing. Right. And I've also used the hair care and then of course the wellness and so on. All right. Right now, you guys, there is a way for you guys to be able to make $25,000. What is even happening right now? And that's for anybody that signs up in the month of December. So this bonus is completely unheard of. If someone joins in December and ranks up in 2025 I think that's in 2026. So of course, if you ranked up this month, that's amazing. But in 2026, you're going to be able to earn up to 25,000 in cash bonuses. So all of these they accumulate. Let's just say this month you hit team leader. Automatically, of course, you're gonna make $2,500, but you don't have to hit it this month. You have 3 months. So if you hit team leader in the next 3 months, you're going to get $2,500. That's on top of already what you're already going to be earning. And then director in 6 months is 5,000. Senior director in 9 months is 7,500. And if you hit national director in 12 months, that's an extra 10,000. These all accumulate. It's not and if or there, right? It's like you get all of this. Okay. So this is the perfect storm of timing and incentive and everything. Okay. This is what's happening right now. We have these incredible holiday promotions. They launched on Friday. They go away tonight at midnight. So these will be gone at midnight. As you guys place orders, you're going to get all of these incredible free gifts. And so I love that we have all of these fun ways that people, your customers, are going to be able to get excited about the products, try the products. This one right here is the best pack. If you don't have any products, you need to get the products, you want to get the products, or for a first-time customer purchase, this one right here is so good. The value is so good. And plus you get the incredible multi-stick balm for free as well. So this one goes away tonight at midnight. And then we have also our Good Hair, Don't Care bundle. This one blew up on Black Friday. And we sold out of this one really, really quick. This was actually not this last Black Friday, but the Black Friday before. And you get our lip oil as a freebie. You're going to want 20 of those. I'm telling you, I go through the lip oils probably the most of anything. I am a girl. I do like the glossy lips. And so that's me. Okay, speaking of lips, we also have our Holiday Glam bundle where you can get all 13 shades of our incredible lip butters. They are amazing. Every color is absolutely gorgeous, and you get to pick 5 for free. So you get a customized 5, and then you also get the free as well. Sorry, you get three for free, customize five, and then three for free. Okay, so everything that I've talked about, all of these numbers, all of these different ways that you guys can, of course, get paid. Guess what else you get? By doing what you're doing already, you can earn an all expense paid vacation trip to Costa Rica. So this is fully all you land. You don't take out your credit card. You don't take out your wallet. Everything is paid for. And this is quite the experience. And so we have Costa Rica coming up in June. You can earn this by just, again, sharing, doing what you're doing already. Purchases from your customers as you bring on new planners, all of that counts. And then that's what will get you rewarded to earn that trip. Okay, events are huge. I want you guys to think global, build local. We are right now moving rapidly, going global. So we'll be in 50 countries in the next 5 years. But what I love the most is what these events can do for anyone. And we have convention coming up, and this is in Long Beach, and this is end of February. So it's right around the corner. So it's February 27th to March 1st. These are what moves everything to your head, to your heart. And you really get to feel the heartbeat of this company and really what we're doing here. And so again, this is Long Beach. It's coming up. Take a screenshot of this with your phone, just so that you have it and you have all the information. And right now, I believe, yes, right now we have all of our tickets at a special price. They're going to go up after January 1st. And so again, a single ticket is $159, and then if you got a bundle, then it's $12.99. And then again, those prices will go up after January 1st. So that's your tickets, and then make sure you screenshot this one as well. Take a picture of this one. This one is the QR codes convention, but we also have discounted room rates at the Hyatt. And so you can book your room. We have discounted rates for you. Go ahead and scan that, and then that will give you your hotel room. Okay. One thing that I have always done in this industry is I've never, ever, 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 ever missed a convention. I've never missed an event. And I'm going to tell you why. Because there's something magical about getting to these types of events. Your business explodes after. And it's because what it does to your mindset and what it does just to your outlook and how you see the world changes after. You see things different. So never miss an event. I will tell you, your business will explode just by attending. There's just something about it. So this is bigger than skincare, you guys. This is bigger than a side hustle or a side business. What we are doing here is a global movement. And from the Jeju farms to luxury packaging to world-class formulators, everything Riman does is intentional. People want clean beauty more now than ever. And I believe that clean is the word for 2006 and on. Everyone's going to be looking for, is it clean? Is it clean? Is it clean? Yet, does it deliver results? Because they want results. And they also want community. Right? We want community. And so what we have here is we are perfectly positioned to lead this shift. When we say Riman, you guys, what we're building here is a global luxury brand, and we mean it. We partner with the best of the best in the industry. We are partnered with the #1 agency in the world, Pentagram. They design powerhouse brands like Tiffany & Co., Levi's, the Ritz-Carlton, Saks Fifth Avenue, Rolls-Royce. I can go on and on. And those are the people that we are partnered with here. Brands that obsess over excellence choose Pentagram, and Pentagram chose us. Pentagram chose Riman. Why? Because Riman isn't another skincare startup. That's not what we're doing here. We are a premium, vertically integrated beauty powerhouse, basically building a global footprint here. So the caliber of our partners reflects the caliber of our future and yours. So again, this is luxury, this is intentional, and this is built to last. And I'm just so excited that we all get to be a part of this now. And we're going to look back, and we're going to look back on this time and say, remember when? Remember when we were just getting started, right? 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when all of you guys are national directors, when you guys are all at the top of this company, whatever dream that you have here, and you're be able to look back and say, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I was there then, right? At the very, very beginning. Okay, so we aren't going to leave you hanging. We have incredible systems in place. These calls are actually what's called a system, and they're here for you to use to grow your business. So last night was Monday. No, 2 days ago was Monday. I'm so lost in my days. So Monday, we always do a call just like this. And it's the same time, same link. That's on Monday nights. And then we also have a live VIP event. If you guys are in California or in Irvine, you can bring people to live events. So again, we support you so much in your business here. We want to see you win. Every Tuesday is orientation. Orientation is for new planners. So once you sign up as a new planner, your first step is to attend orientation. Orientation will walk you through everything that you need. Where's your links? Your back office, your mall, your senior manager game plan. We want to make sure that you're getting a paycheck immediately. So we're gonna help you with your game plan to get there, and you're gonna learn all of that on orientation. Then, of course, that's on Tuesday. Tonight's Wednesday. So tonight, this is the call on Wednesdays. And then Thursdays, we have another call just like this. It's an opportunity call. And these are calls that you can invite people that want to learn a little bit more about Riman and what it is that you're doing. And this is how I grew my business. So I launched May 1st, and I had people ask, what are you doing? I want more information. And all I did was I said, hey, listen, there's a call tonight. It's live. If I send you the link, are you able to hop on? Yes, send me the link. Great. Here's the link to the call. I'll be on. I'll see you there. And that's how I grew to director. So, you guys, it just takes a little bit of boldness, inviting people to a call like this. Let us do the work for you, and then your business will grow. And so that's the simplicity of what we're doing here. Oh, sorry. We also make sure that you have full training. This is our team call. This is every Friday. And this week is the amazing Christopher Kim, and he's going to be walking you guys through how to recruit. So he's a master recruiter, by the way. This guy he's a national director here at Riman. He's amazing. So you guys get to learn from the best of the best. All right. So welcome to Riman. I just want you guys to know that you are part of something very, very, very big, but you're here at the very, very beginning. So thank you so much for being here and for joining me this evening. I really appreciate you because, again, I know that you have so many other things that you could do. If you're a guest on this call and this is your first time taking a peek at Riman, we love questions. So if you do have any questions, please feel free, reach out, ask. We will find your answers for you. Again, I can't wait to meet all of you in person. And I'm just going to be the first to welcome you to the Riman family. We're so happy that you're here. And I hope to see you soon. Guys, have a beautiful and blessed night and happy holidays if I don't see you then. And have a wonderful Christmas. Bye.